We're now standing in what used to be Easton and Colliery. If you look, around this area was the 3 shafts that used to take the miners down, and all the outbuildings, which now have all been demolished, and it's made a park for people to walk through. If you look to the south, there was Horden, and then further down was Easton. To the north would be Seaham and Vane Tempest and Westow and Weymouth. So they're all coastal pits. So the seams used to go out as far as the eye could see out to sea. What we're looking at here is one of the sets of the pulley wheels. There was 2 on each shaft, and the rope used to go around the pulley wheel, down the shaft, back out to the engine house, where the gentleman that was sitting in the engine house used to lower the cage up and down the shaft. The most memorable moment is, I would think, when I had an accident down the mine and I was buried alive, and as a result I had a fractured spine, broken jawbone, broken cheekbone and lacerations. I think that would be the most memorable part of the mining.
Oh, the most memorable story he told me from the mines would probably be when he had his accident. He told me that he thought he'd seen and heard angels when he'd had his accident. So that always sticks up here.
It was partly human and partly natural. It was on a long wall face, and I was on power loading, and I was at the coal side of the face, and the machine started to cut further up the face, and the vibrations broke the coal away, and the coal fell on top of us.
He was just a fraction away from losing his eye, and his face was pretty mangled up because he had a broken cheekbone, broken jawbone, and a great big laceration from his brow right across down over his eyelid.
To see workmates being physically abused on picket lines by the police, by having to be living in like what we would call a police state. That every movement, even if you took your family for a ride in the car, the police would stop you and ask you where you were going. So to me it was actually a police state.